we are banning Okada. Now, so Gokada say, Esa, it's me, sir. Gokada Shaman, sir. Remember, the money we paid 6 months ago, we have not even, you said it's going to be for 5 years. We have not recovered 1% of the money because Agberu are disturbing us. And I read it in the news this morning that you are banning Okada. What will happen to all of our Gokada? Before the guy will realize that no be some way Queen they talk to na voicemail. See outbreak. Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Did you get my message, sir? Are you there, sir? Leave your message after the tone. Pum. Ha! Jide Ugbagomo. Investment in Gokada. Enter caution. Here you get. So yeah, it's your choice. I mean, just know that elections have consequences in its own. And if this guy should, by mistake, enter Lagos around the time that Sanwo-Iku, after you have put him through this trauma all of you are putting him through. Say, thank you so much. My dear, my fellow Lagosians, my dear Lagos people, it is me, your governor. I want to share with you today our achievements on so and so. My dear people of Lagos State. Oh, my lovely people of Lagos State. My love of my life of Lagos State. It's me, your governor. I mean, people said, Baba, kilo share with you, Baba, it's harass. Wow. Mayegun, hello, Mayegun. I said, what's happened? I want to report somebody for harassment. Why are you reporting somebody to me for harassment? I mean, you are reporting that somebody is harassing you. Why don't you call the police? No, leave police. Mayegun, let me report that person to. Who is that person? Najide somewhere cool. Why are you, I mean, what happened? Every small thing, when you turn left, when you turn right, is harassing us with, I am your governor. I love you. You remember, we have come a long way. I love you so much. You say, why is he harassing us? I say, where? I say, on social media. I say, but he has an election on Saturday. He said, that's the point. We are telling him that, okay, we love him too. We like you, but we are not going to vote for you. But he won't stop. He's harassing us. I say, well, you should go and harass him on Saturday too, with your vote, Abi, if they will let you have one. It doesn't really matter anyway, okay? We'll see how that goes. Election will be your mate. Okowa, before their charade election, they were saying that, you know Nigeria context, because like I said, I'm one of the greatest troll on social media who follows almost everyone, everywhere, conversations and all that, right? So we have those we call the Mekano boys. Those are the Atifku's boys, Mekano boys. The Agbadomites are the Tinubu's boys, the Lagos Sabobakus, the Oshogbo Alimajiris. They call them the Bat Idiots or Agbadomites. So like Nigeria, right? Whenever they were having their conversation about what will happen in 2023 election, right? For Atifku and for Kolu, Tinubu. So they started sharing territories. And they will be using the word like, Ekiti is in the bag. Akwa Ibom is in the bag for Atifku. Lagos is in the bag for Tinubu. Katsina, Kano, Kaduna, they are all in the bag because of Gandola, the Babanriga mobile banking CEO of Kano, your future ICPC chairman, EFCC chairman, or they can even make him your Attorney General of Nigeria. Bokwari made a Sharia court judge from somewhere in Kotangora, Kudeji, or somewhere, very far. Sharia ni ma yen handle ni Kano. Sharia, anybody will say anything about a prophet, anybody will anything. Na Sharia to settle thing. Bokwari made him CJN, Chief Justice of Nigeria. Where other people where they wear wig, they shout, "My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, sir, my Justice, Lord, sir, my Lord, sir, my Lord, sir." Now Sharia court judge them bring. That's why his first judgment as the CJN of Nigeria was to send Atifku into the oblivion that listen, INEC no get server. They say they no get server Atiku. Which will be your problem? If you say they get server, they say they no get server. You say they get server. Okay, technicality. Because of this technicality, Nigeria Supreme Court cannot cancel the election of Bokwari in 2019 rather. So what is wrong? If they make Gandola your what do you call it? Attorney General of Nigeria, Kilofeshi, what do you go do? If then turn Femi Fani Kayode or for Food Kayode, FFK, if then turn them to the EFCC chairman, what do you go do? I'm just saying, now Nigeria, if you would like to see it that way. But election, Mado. Imado. The Mekano boys that said Delta State is in the bag because of Okowa. When I saw Okowa the day Okowa go vote, Okowa can be like somebody where we say, somebody like me, where nobody knows. I can put up a poster, say I won't be president. So the day I can't go to my polling unit, even my people from my polling unit are just like, now me can't be forced to greet them. Hi. They see me, I'm your governor now. Are you that busy? Yeah. Hello? Can you not see me? Hello? Hello? Hi. Okay. I love, it was so embarrassing. I don't know if you have seen that video, but I don't have it anymore. Ashe. Na Akpo. All this, when they were doing this Akpo Bako baggy for Bako Cementi, Saki. Later, they said they know they do use the sack anymore. They started using paper. I shared the bag that Okowa decided to borrow 280 billion naira to invest in a Tifku's campaign. And they said Delta State is in the bag. Omo Yami. Ashe Akobako ni paper ni. Last, by the time they check, nothing. See, the Delta where they talk saying they inside the bag. Oh, yummy. Day. Now disobedient to this disobedient. Fear them. If you get something if you are one of those Nigerian, fear them. Oh, if you get something to lose, if they gain something from Nigeria and the rest of them, if they say they are coming for you, I mean, they may not be able to, or they might not have been able to like overturn things. But Baba, only Bakaria ask Okowa. Even Okowa daughter, they wear PDP shirts and they shout, Labour Party, democracy for not here.
So I did plead with you now. Because I know so many people know they happy, but I did plead with you now. Make you support me. Elections na next week Saturday. Na beg, I dey beg you. Labour Party.
Papa, Mama,
Unfortunately, the Mekano boys have disappeared. They are no longer talking about something in the bag or not in the bag anymore. Some said that like Satif Kusef, don't tell in house workers for Dubai, they then clean the flat. Daddy is coming back home. And don't forget, in Nigeria, if they say Bokwari is taking home over 2 billion naira, as the president of Nigeria, do you know that by law, Obasanjo is collecting the same. Jonathan is collecting the same. Who else is there? Babangida is collecting the same. Gowon is collecting the same. Abdusalami Abubakar is collecting the same money. Guess what? All of their deputies that some of you don't even know, their vices that you don't even remember anymore, they are also collecting their own fraction of the law they made to pay the past presidents of Nigeria their pension, which is equivalent to the take-home pay of the current president by law. So if you think Atiku going back to Dubai is got something to lose, now still they feed them all, in case if you don't know. Now still they pay for whatever is, because you know what? All the people where they work for them, by law, driver, cook, and this or that, so by your fraudulent 1999 constitution and their pension law for criminal politicians. Now still they feed them. I just thought I should tell you, in case if you probably never thought of it. A lot of people probably don't. Talking about the obedient and their wahala, as the politicians of Nigeria will say, for Enugu, after they defeated the governor of Enugu, we won't go Senate. They beat him. Beat some of the people way put up. Shimaroke Namani was lucky. Somehow, the person that's supposed to have trounced him as well that day happened to be somebody they ended up killing. They killed him, burnt four other people. Therefore, they couldn't do the election. So they're going to do that later. And for those who know Shimaroke Nnamani very well, is more dangerous than Tinubu. He just didn't have the whole clout of Tinubu. Are you with me? But in Enugu, where Shimaroke Nnamani also comes from, the person that want to be their governor there, PDP. Now from church, then Chesam. No be me, just reporting.
Hey man, maybe some Maya. Maybe share the Maya. That is when the league go Pitamba. Tosa. Hey. We don't need this. We don't need this drink. We don't need your drink. Pitamba, we don't need your drink. Hey God. Let me share. Hey! Imagine. Oh God.
Now the people where they won't try to stop. Now the energy that the Western world was scared of. The energy that the Western world and their diplomats that they are worried about, that somehow people are bottling a lot of things here. That if you allow them to explode and do what they really want to do, the level at which they will go after these criminal politicians will shock you. And they don't want anything that is going to fuel that hope. So that is where the pressure or no pressure that you are hearing on Obi comes from. Okay? The pressure of if they can make him accept a deal. That deal is called the deal of government of national unity. Where it is going to be like, I'm not going to go to court again. We'll let the new president-elect enjoy his tenure, and we will support him. But you see this kind of rigging where Tinubu carried out. After all APC have done to the people in the last 8 years, Okay. It will take a lot. So the only fear now is that if Obi, as they claim, as they know, continue to reject those proposals, the next, what will be their next line of action could actually set Obi himself up as somebody who doesn't want peace. However, the whole thing as we speak still borders on let them open the tribunal first. May the firework and the legal firework start. And some said, well, that can last for years. Others said, with the new electoral acts, it says that all litigation must be concluded before swearing in or something like that. Whatever. So as it is, in Werewike's word, in his own words, there is no way forward. And then other part, this is other part. In Lagos, for those who have actually paid attention enough, they have told me that you see that guy they are trying to gaslight, the one they are calling Omoigbo, and the rest of that. And the whole thing that is also backfiring as much, this is what somebody said and why it will take more than a threat to actually stop people from overwhelming APC in Lagos. One of the touching moments in the lives of the young people that APC actually denied. They denied that because they believe that there won't be any consequences. Now that has become the base. Why they want someone who to be gone. You remember this? And that's the guy, when I heard that guy is actually like about 40 years old, It's not even 40 or so. That Gbadebo, young guy. I look at my life. I look at myself. I look at my life and I was like, what have I done with my life? What have I been doing with my life? Now my age mate won't be governor of a place that is the biggest economy in the entire, almost if not the entire West Africa. MIT trained though. Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Trained, MIT trained. Challenging the godfathers of the entrenched, endemic, corrupted system in Lagos. Is making all of them to shit in their pants right now, and they've lost all common sense, even to tell us why it shouldn't be. So I was like, what have I done with my life? I did your 40 years. I no be senator. I no be governor. I no get ambition to be anybody's, any president, anything. I no be engineer. I no go MIT. I no go Harvard. I no go Oxford. I no, Abi. Wetin I go take the brag? But when I remember that, because I am not in the position of using my own age, 40 years of age, to be shouting, I can be a Aṣíwájú, our leader. Aṣíwájú, my future. Aṣíwájú, thank you for saying that. At the age of 40, 45. Anybody that say they will not stop at Sanwo-Olu, we are going to kill anybody. At the age of 40, I will be more ashamed. I wait till I take console myself with that. Say, my situation I may not be MIT trained, I may not be Harvard trained, I may not be engineer, I may not be whatever anybody want to use to brag. As all of you are so fond of them, okay? I feel jealous. It's just that I respect them, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. But when I saw that guy, when they said it's like 40 years, it's not even 40, it's like 39 going to 40, like me, age mate in me. I suppose cry, but I just feel like, well, I'm still better because if they pack all of us, we'll be 40. If they put the likes of Gbadebo and people like him like that, if they put them for far front, I feel still there like about third roll. Yeah, I mean, they will say, sorry, are you Professor Mayegun? Yeah, honorary. Say, oh, okay, you are Professor Mayegun. People call you Professor of what? Professor of Temple of Truth. Oh, okay. Have you written any book that that could really tell us how you got your professorship? I say honorary. Now my people they call me professor. Nobody say I be professor for it. No, I know professor. Now community local government professor. It's okay. Oh yeah, stay the third role. Oh yeah, carry all 40 years old with the Niger, my age mates. Carry all of us together. then you realize that Mushokwe Temi. Go and look at those who are actually like, rolling up shirts. Getting high because they want to go and fight people that will not vote for Sanwo-Iku. Imagine 40 years old. How many Egbo are you seeing in your area telling you that? Well, I tell you, that's Sanwo-Olu. You know, it's about Sanwo-Olu last song. You go kill anybody new. 45 years old, 50 years old. So if I see those people, I don't get hope. Shall not get hope. I get hope. So make this guy not to impress anybody. The reason why, another reason is because, if you have been been motivated, if you have been motivated by criminals, agberos, and the rest of that, and somebody just come from nowhere, they talk saying go Massachusetts Institute of Technology. You can't talk like somebody that they just imported from, freshly baked. They say, oh yeah, order for something decent, something nice. You can't order for Badebo. They can't deliver, and you can't say, how can this come be like a fresh bread of agege like this? Emma for Palarajo. And they say, kini, big deal, no. It won't really go. Only my call us MIT ni. And we have people who have been to Harvard. Where Tinubu go? Chicago State University. They don't get a name. Now criminal. Where Ambo they go? When everybody was trying to do something with their life, this Sanwo-Iku. Now Ambo they told us, see, in case if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's a flashback, okay? Now the guy somehow, he was with those people shouting, we no go gree, we no go gree for police brutality. We no go gree. He was there. I don't know. The guy be that. So it was so easy for the people we know even where they on the look for where to born Sanwo-Iku and his sugar daddy, Tinubu. I just saw the guy say, almost see how the guy fresh, fine. You know this, all of you. Say almost, hey, stop it, Nkechi. Stay focused. Don't lose focus. Say, my I said, what do you do for fun? When you want to have fun, what do you do for fun? They asked him. He said, well, I love sailing. I enjoy sailing whenever I want to have fun. In fact, I went to MIT because of my love for sailing. I want more Gen Z. Oh my God, when I listen to him like this, I just go straight. I just wet. Kilode. Now, so then, you need to see some of them on social media. Oh my God, when I'm looking at him like this, I'm just wet. Just what? No sense, no nothing, everything, no matter. I guess he got everything. The Agberos are now like, if you go MIT, our own Sanwo-Iku also went to asylum for Bagada now. Kini big deal. Everybody went somewhere and they got certificate. If you enter asylum, if you go Bagada asylum, whether they check your brain, but they will certify you that you are well, and they will give you a certificate. I didn't know that. It was the former governor of Lagos who said it. That one they brag about MIT. Sanwo-Iku they brag about, I don't know, Bagada. Ambode, what do you think?
And the only way out for us is to continue to do that in the next 4 years. This particular aspirant, as you all know, you can go and check it, the records are there. This is somebody that has been arrested for spending fake American dollars in a nightclub in America. And he's been detained for months. And he knows that he has won mock shots for months before this whole thing was quenched. He's also known that he doesn't have the competence to do what he's being propelled to do. The records are there in Bagada General Hospital. This is somebody that has gone for rehabilitation before. We don't want to go too far, but we know.
Alhamdulillah. 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 Alhamdulillah.
Àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa kó anybody lẹ́nu. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa kó anybody lẹ́nu.
Last year, yeah. Now waiting go happen last be that. Everybody go get ready. Everybody go warm up, go get ready. Oh. Do not let whatever they are plotting. From what I have been told, let's say una no even need poster. You see, somebody my me now. It is so important that and not to take care of mental health. Well, we have to take care of our own mental health, okay? I won't forget the time when somebody told me that my program is scary. That my program is so raw, okay? That if you put your whole heart and mind listening to me, by the time the program is done and you are all by yourself, you will begin to now play the scenario, different scenario in your head. What could be going on in Nigeria based on what Mayegun showed you and what Mayegun said. That a lot of people are now scared of Nigeria. And that got to me because I don't joke with anything that has to do with mental health, okay? Because mental health is something that can keep you up all night, get you scared. You get what I mean? It's a terrible state of mind. And it can happen to anybody. It's something that, when people say that they have what they call the panic mode, when you are imagining something, and before you know it, you are sunk into it. You begin to believe what you are imagining, not just believing them all. You begin to actually bring them to reality, like to say something is coming for you. It's like it's going to put you in that state of mind where it's going to be like something. Then somebody knows that you know something, and they are coming for you. Then you become scared, and sometimes become incoherent. Nigeria damages mind, and it keeps people up all night. So I try my best to water it down and make it sound like it's funny. It's not funny. Right? I'm not funny. Even when I laugh and do all of that, it's just to kind of, I don't know if it is working anyway, but when somebody says, God knows how much laugh you had before you are able to even type out, now. So I am happy that, sure you get. Pay attention to all that is happening. Protect yourselves, okay? Manage your expectations. Emotion is something that is very expensive these days. A lot of people don't have empathy anymore. Have you heard what happened to Mommy Shola? Kilo happened? Daddy Shola, wọ́n gbé ìṣó mi ni. Wọ́n ní wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀. Kí ló ṣe wọ́n mọ̀ pé ìṣó wà nínú búrẹ́dì tó ń jẹ ni? Kí lẹ máa wá ṣe sí báyìí? Ṣé wọ́n ti gbé wọn lọ sí hospital? Have you taken him to the hospital? Have you tried to do this or that? Concern, empathy, yeah? Day again, it's scarce. Say, Baba, do you know what happened to Ajia? Kilo she Ajia, Baba. Well, see, I get my own problem. What happened to Ajia? Let's say Ajia fell from Okada and she broke one leg. Well, I thought you wanted to say something important. Is that why you are stopping me? Am I the doctor? Ni? If anybody break leg, you take them to anybody where they straight leg. You know why? A lot of people are going through a lot right now. So emotion, empathy, sympathy, are more expensive guns in you. You will see people going through a lot. They will be talking to themselves. And then you'll be like, God, that boss. So I be which kind of boss I enter this morning to real long. This man that is talking to himself like as if is he a madman? He's not mad. People are going through a lot. And that is why it is so easy to manipulate people by these criminals. You have no idea. I have seen somebody that I actually thought he was speaking to a ghost. Meanwhile, he was just planning his way, arguing with himself. No. Every time. I don't understand. Until they're like, no, I'm planning. It will plan your damn public. You cannot be planning like this in public, talking to yourself. People are going through a lot. That's the point I'm making. People are going through a lot. So if they have a way and everywhere they want to unload them, sure you get. Sometimes, if you have a tiny empathy, make una manage them. Because if you, with the level of people who are going through a lot right now in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, if you start showing empathy, before you leave your house, enter the next street, you go run out of empathy. You know, go there again. You know? Oh, so sorry. Let's pray. God Almighty God, please heal your child, heal your child, and amen. That got to me, Sha. I feel so sorry for that woman. By the time you cross another street and they say, what is all of this? By the time you enter third street, you know, go get empathy left. Somebody says, how much like is this world war? Ni? The other one is a woman. That other place is another man. This one don't enter Kana now with Okada. No kill us, you go just move on. So don't waste your empathy. At this time, manage them, maintain them. I love telling people to manage their expectations. If you are going after them on Saturday, you have no idea the people you are going after. Or maybe you do, but you just don't know how deep they are. They will put everything into it. Oh dear, they will fight dirty. They've done everything. It seems that the other thing they are saying right now is that PDP are stepping down for Labour Party, or Labour Party collaborating with this or that. Listen, as long as it is the obedient, even if you don't know what they are capable of doing, just fear them. If you have something to lose, especially in the establishment called Nigeria, if by accident, if by error and omission, APC lose Lagos, story me niyan. And I don't think, even you, the obedient, I don't think you are ready for the consequences of that. Even though the consequences is going to be to your own, it's going to be in your favor. Satisfactorily, you probably witness something that you've never witnessed in your life or never expected to witness. Is bigger than what you think. That's why if you see them put everything against you, everything towards it, from Friday to Saturday, Omo Yami, they are fighting for their life and survival. Take over, bo. Empire at 4 year. I'm telling you, Empire Shigini, 4 year. They are still threatening people on WhatsApp. Let me read this one. They call themselves ICG worldwide. The Tinubu Jide Sanwo-Olu campaign, right? In one of their conversations, planning on what to do, they said, all the government appointees should go out and work. Or they think people work for them people will work for them this time. So they will come and sit in the aircon to enjoy other people's sweat. Everyone is wise until we realize that those who work should be the one to enjoy. We need to reassess the system because people are tired. Even the councillor will sit somewhere and claim it's the responsibility of the party to campaign and win election for them. We need to emulate Asiwaju. But you see the one that replied after, the typical Agbero from Lagos. He said, at this point, APC leadership need to strategize for the gubernatorial election against the Igbo bigots. Because in their camp, they still believe that Labour Party is Igbo. And everybody that is voting in Lagos is Igbo. This is what miseducation, misinformation, bigotry, as well as selective amnesia does to people. These are the worst from Yoruba land, unfortunately. They are now the loudest. you can help us destroy them, okay? Labour Party, all of you, try your best, okay? I wish you all the best. Destroy them so that these guys can go and find real job. I'm talking about real job, not political job, not this lay about and then unproductive lifestyles, okay? Please do it for posterity. Just destroy them, disarray them, send them away. I want to see how they are going to be afterward, okay? So they want people to unleash Wike option. So he said, I suggest we do the Governor Wike option. Let the leaders do the needful. Clear ground for the boys to disenchant the opposition from voting. Don't wait for Igbos to win election in Lagos. Let's be proactive. I can conveniently undo my area operations. Irọ́ ló ń pa o. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Irọ́ ló ń pa na lie o. Na lie, you lie. You, brother, irọ́ ló ń pa. You no get any control anywhere. All of you na keypad warriors. You worries that if they don't give you money, you won't do anything. All of your love and the confessional, they are all paid for. If they still no pay you, now mouth all of una get. You might not even get the number. Now they know say Agbero no they vote. Agbero no get voters card. Because Agbero no get house. They no get anything. I mean, Tinubu didn't make them responsible. They just pretend to be. Share you there with me, right? Because at the end of the day, now waiting go settle and be this. Share they go pay us, and no they go pay us. If they no pay us, go fire all of you. Saturday is Saturday. You better mobilize yourself and actually go there and vote instead of waiting for your leaders to falsify figures, change numbers, and then allow you terrorists, all of you local terrorists, miseducated illiterates, we have to fight for our Yoruba land, 24 years. Look at your lives. As useless as those criminals who are using your life to play Ludo. Abi? We have to fight for this. You better don't come back here a day later and start lamenting in your WhatsApp group and you lose politics is not job.
Almost all of you. And your betrayal, many betrayals. Many things. So I can share for the boy. Share. I come to lie around. Could you lie? You know. Bibi oni ya ni gbogbo yin. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ jáwọ́ nínú òṣì yìí. Kó má gba ìlú mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́.
Wèrè tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí tó sọ pé àwọn APC agent wo àwọn tó jẹ́ leader gọgọgọgọ ò lọ bá wọn ṣé owó tó ní kọ́kọ́ fáwọn ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ gan wọn kò fún wọn dípò bóyá agent àbí àwọn aráàta ṣé labour tó ń wọlé ṣé ó náwó ni ṣó náwó ni ẹ̀dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ tọrọ síbi tọrọ wa kí ni wọ́n kọ́ fáwọn agent tí wọ́n fi jíṣẹ́ ìwọ gan ṣé ò ti gbàgbàgbàgbà bóyá wọn wá rántí ẹ̀ mọ́ sí ìdẹ́kun wa bá ẹ kó ṣì lọ́jọ́.
74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83.
I am Mayegun's Diary Political. I am your plug, the best political plug when it comes to Nigeria political charade and shenanigans. The complexity, or should I say, they say it's complicated. It's not. It is crooked, corrupt, and dirty, even deadly too. So if you want to know what's going on in Nigeria politics, as well as the actors and characters that actually act all the roles that ended up having to impact on our lives, every day of our life, including the Kolu Tinubu as their president-elect. If you are living abroad, you better start learning how to cope with some of this different kind of profiling that you're likely going to come across at different international airports, including your workplace, where your work friends are going to ask you, is it true? Is it true? Is your president a former drug baron? Oh, is it true that your president is a convicted drug dealer? Oh, is it true that he's a kleptomaniac who actually, brought his way? I mean, I'm just saying, those are the consequences of elections. I don't want to be part of it, but I love reporting it. That's exactly what I do on Mayegun's Diary Political, and I've done that tonight. I wish I could take a few calls and then I call it tonight, but I can't. I'm going to see you some other time, okay? Thanks so much for spending your evening with me. We were nearly 5,000 of us on YouTube earlier, but as usual, all of us love to play the social distancing with the offering pots. The offering right there, if you're watching me on YouTube, is to make sure you like the video before you go. If this is your first time of watching Mayegun live, I implore you to please subscribe. Okay. If you also love what I'm doing and you've been seeing this for so long, right? You can also subscribe to my membership base, which means you can become a paying member of my platform. I have a lot of people there who support Mayegun. I mean, they subscribe every month. They just want this, and this is their way of saying thank you. And to every one of you who have always been here every night, I say thank you. Don't let me give too much of a legislative speech, okay? That's me for tonight. I am going to see you some other time, okay? Stay safe, and don't make yourself the next target of their scam and scheme. And mostly, if you are just watching, watch this broadcast from the beginning again. It's quite loaded with some quite interesting information, I would say. Meanwhile, like I said, enjoy your night. Stay safe and join me again next time. So, good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Mayegun Diary politico.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣeré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.